I just got to Palm Springs for Palm Springs Pride, the last Pride of 2021. I am in the desert. It is so hot. I have all of the fans, and I cannot wait to learn what Pride means to the people visiting and the folks who live here. Let's go, Hanny!
Bobby's Road to Pride. Bobby's Road to Pride.
Palm Springs, California. A city located smack in the middle of a desert with nearly 350 days of sunshine a year. A city with epic hikes, a vast array of queer bars, a city that is literally heaven for Instagram. A city where one can be queer without fear. Being gay is the majority. A city filled with glorious hotels with character and color, like Saguaro, which is literally a rainbow, and Margaritaville with a fabulous decor and swanky pools. A city that after 2 years of COVID is throwing the largest Pride in California. This is Palm Springs Pride. Now let's learn what gives folks life and energy in this incredibly inclusive city.
It's the people.
The natural environment around us, the huge mountains, the serenity, everything.
To say that people really want to move here because that's their choice, as opposed to they had to go here. So they come to visit and they stay.
Here you're gay and you got free parking. It's like the best.
You can wear tank tops all year round.
Everyone is so welcoming. We lead with love. I'm bi. I'm the first bi mayor in the country, right? I'm married to a man. I have a baby. So sort of like look at all the people and the diversity.
It's a fabulous gay community where so many gay people from all over the world congregate and live.
Everyone's welcome here. It really is a place where people can come from all over the country, all over the world. There's a place for you here, and you will never feel excluded.
Palm Springs is such an incredibly positive community, and for so many of us, living in a place like Palm Springs is just a dream come true.
Palm Springs has its own unique energy. We get to be the majority here a lot of the time.
It's so inclusive. Coming from West Hollywood, which is pretty close, it's fun, but nothing is like Palm Springs where you party or not party and you still feel part of the family. You're next to somebody old, somebody young, somebody poor, somebody rich, somebody trans, or somebody straight, and everybody is welcome here, and it's always a fun, down-to-earth time.
Will I meet my next ex-husband here in Palm Springs?
What's your credit score?
Palm Springs Pride, in its 35th year, is the largest Pride in California in 2021. With a fantastic exhibition on the desert's LGBTQ history, to incredible pool parties, to block parties in the neighborhood of arenas, to a massive street festival that lasts 3 days, to incredible entertainment on multiple stages, ending with an extravaganza parade. Now let's learn what Palm Springs Pride means to the folks in this city.
Oh, Palm Springs Pride to me means absolutely being proud, being out, being strong.
It means as someone who came out halfway through my life at age 30, it tells me that I can be who I am, who I always wanted to be, and who I always will be.
It means joy.
Being submerged in diversity and showing all the love.
Expressing yourself without shame.
Freedom and equality and visibility.
It means inclusion and having a safe place that everybody belongs.
Family.
A celebration of at least the gayest place I've ever lived in my life, and you can be anything and do anything you want.
How inclusive it is for our allies and how it really recognizes it. Almost every event that you go to, you're going to hear people say thank you for all of the support that you show us.
And it amazes me how important it is, not just to people that are younger, people that are older, people that never had this opportunity, people that were afraid to come out, people that didn't want people to know because they're afraid they were going to lose their job. So it's still really, really important.
It's all about love.
Just being together again and being in a safe environment. We take COVID really seriously here. Like in this zip code, 97% of people are vaccinated.
A place where friends can come together, like Ravi and I, and we can run into each other, and it's so great! It is full of surprises, and love, and happiness, and energy, and people are so nice and wonderful. It just feels like a welcoming community where everybody can celebrate together around one central thing, which is love.
I'm the director of volunteers, so I'm responsible for pulling together all of the volunteers that make Pride happen.
Because the volunteers make it actually happen.
Make it actually happen.
If no volunteers, no Pride.
Yep, we have 357 volunteers this year.
Wow.
We're staffing 597 shifts over 3 days.
What does Palm Springs Pride mean to you?
Oh my God, it's a sense of community for me. It allowed me when I moved here from the East Coast to find a community and be a part of it and be able to bring this on. And happiness. I mean, everyone's so happy and joyful today, and it's a great time. COVID has passed us a little bit, and we're allowed to be outside and together again. This is the first Pride in 2 years.
This is the largest free Pride in Southern California, and this is the most LGBT supportive city in the world.
It's a small town feel with a big gay heart.
Will I meet my next ex-husband here in Palm Springs?
Yes, you will. You will meet your next ex, or who knows if it'll be your ex. You might just find love in Palm Springs, and that's the show we're pitching to you today. Finding Love in PS.
Well, let's go find it.
Okay,
You already found it.
Let's go.
You
Come
found
on,
it.
I'll help you.
Found
Let's go.
it. Palm Springs Pride, you have been so hot in every sense of the word. It's been 95 degrees every single day. I'm schwitzing all over the place, but you know what? I'm having a total blast. One thing that Palm Springs does differently than any city I've been to around the world is they redefine what it means to be inclusive. The inclusivity in Palm Springs is next level, and it starts from the top. They have the first openly bisexual mayor in the United States history. Everyone here is so welcoming, so loving, so kind, so accepting. I met many next ex-husbands, okay? If you enjoyed this video, please leave me a comment below, like and subscribe, and thank you all for joining me for this first season of Ravi's Road to Pride. It has been quite an epic adventure coming out of COVID, getting to see the world again, and be able to party and love and learn how we can all do better to be more inclusive, more diverse, more accepting. And what I have to say to all of you for following this journey all year round.
Ravi's Road to Pride. Ravi's Road to Pride.